Hello everybody, I'm Gavin. I'm a Zoroark Wizard, and welcome back with some more Let's Play Animal Crossing Wild World. Last episode we had a guest. This episode we have another guest. Oh, we got free stuff too apparently. Oh, what do we got?
That's pretty wild.
That's pretty wild. I hate you so much. But then again, I made that joke last. Well, not that joke, but I made a joke about the game. So why don't you introduce yourself, person?
Well, my name is Mythical Red Fox, and I do fox things on the internet. And you can go watch those fox things and listen and watch them unfold in great perilous detail. I don't know what that details, but only you can find out by going to youtube.com/mythicalredfox.
Yeah, his channel will be in the description. I just need to get rid of stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna sell that. What am I just doing? I didn't sell that last episode. I'm great. I'm wonderful at this even. We're also, well, at least I had the DS set to earlier in the day.
It's a
So
pretty
it's just
great
more
room.
convenient. It's a pretty great cramped
You
room.
got a train, a boombox, and whatever.
That's
What
wait,
are
why
you?
is
What is that
what
right
is
now?
that? Is a Japanese thing, but it's called the Spaceman. For
So
well, I know why it's called the Spaceman,
that's
but it's just
spooky.
so weird because it's like I don't imagine this to be a spaceman. I know why it's called. It has to do with Japanese mythology and how like, these apparently are things from, or at least they're supposed to be like coming from space. Something weird. I don't actually know the myth right now, but they're enemies in Okami, so
It's
that's
pretty
cool.
spooky.
Yeah, it's pretty
Could
spooky.
Google it on my watch.
You can Google that. Oh, you got an iWatch or something like that?
Yeah, I got a Moto 360. I don't have an iWatch. That's gross. I don't even think that's
Oh,
out
I'm
yet
gonna
either.
say.
I also
Oh
don't
yeah, I
think
was
it's
gonna
out
say.
yet.
I'm gonna say, like, is that even out? I'm like,
Yeah.
apparently you're from the
Uh,
future and you have a shitty thing from the future.
the Moto 360 is round. It looks like a normal watch, except with no face because it's only on when you're looking at it. I'm
Okay.
sure I've only had one person ask me like what my watch is, because I assume observant people see it and be like, there's nothing on that dude's watch. It's just a blank face. But
I'm
it's a
looking
screen.
impressive
That's
though.
all.
What we got? I got an acorn.
Wow, that's
That's underwhelming. I'll
wild
read the
world,
letter.
huh?
Summer is over. It's getting chilly. I slipped some wet leaves on today. So
You
you
s-
just mailed me
the
an
way
acorn
you,
for no reason.
he said he slipped on some wet leaves, and the way you said it, I somehow interpreted it as like you would slip on like socks or something. So I just imagined him like putting leaves on himself,
And slipping. It's from the main character's mother. That'd just be so weird. She's like slipping leaves off herself.
just
And the
putting
other.
leaves all over my body.
Oh, I put leaves all over my body. Oh God. That one's from the Happy Room Academy, and basically just like, oh, thanks for joining. We're just gonna spy in your house now.
We're the NSA.
They're pretty much the NSA of this game. That's pretty much what they are. So I'm gonna go to Tom Nook's, and today we're gonna do stuff. What stuff? We're gonna probably actually go to the museum today again and check out the observatory and stuff like that. But first, I want to. Oh, we got a special villager today, or a special person. We'll have to go talk about that in a bit. But
They have a
first, we're gonna go to Tom
disability.
Nook's. Yes, he has a. Yes, he has a. No, he's actually a fox.
Oh.
The irony.
Oh.
I didn't plan this, guys. This is all random shit. As a matter of fact, I didn't know. I didn't because I don't check the game until loaded up. So, well, what you're seeing now is my first attempt at me loading up the game. So
Your
I don't like load it up and be like, oh
first.
look, there's a fox. Maybe I should have somebody who has fox in their goddamn username to be here. But yeah, we'll talk about this fox in a second. But we can't even go in there right now. We're gonna need to do things. First, I need to go find Tom Nook because
I can only
apparently I don't have my
imagine
town
what
numbers.
wares a fox would sell in a
Oh boy.
mysterious tent, being a vagabond traveling from
Oh
town to
boy.
town.
It's very interesting stuff. Some of it fake, some of it not fake. It's a great time. I can't. I don't have my town memorized yet, so for the most part, if I'm walking in circles, I don't want to do that. I do apologize. I need to just get this. Oh, I'm gonna open up the map right now. Let me see. Oh, it is to the right of me. I keep passing it, so. Oh, they closed? Oh, okay. I was
It
gonna say
was
I thought
right
they were
next to
closed for
you.
a second there. It was right next to me all this time, but I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, ooh, Nook's got a new tool for me. But first, I'm gonna go sell my stuff here. Yes, Nook, I want to sell you my things. Here, take my clock that I don't want. I guess I'll keep the acorn just for the hell of it. Because the acorn is fun.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty
It's
great.
a pretty
I mean,
rare item.
it's the
It's
rarest
like
item in the game.
rarer than a shiny Pokemon, I heard.
Oh damn, that's like rare.
Yeah.
pretty rare. Oh, actually, I want to keep the. Here, I'll even sell you the work uniform you gave me. There you go. Yeah, we have a deal, mate.
I never understand where the shop people from the shopkeepers from Animal Crossing games get all their money, because it seems like they really dish out more money than they possibly make in earnings. Like, who is coming by here? Like I would sell stuff like tons of precious whatever I got in Animal Crossing New Leaf and get like 100,000 bells or something like that. I don't know, whatever. And I'm just like, who comes in here and buys enough stuff for you to make that money back?
They watch that
Like, is
Nookus
there
has this really expensive customer that no one knows
Yeah,
about. He
it's
gets it
like
off of him.
an eccentric recluse who just buys tons of stuff and hoards it all in his mansion somewhere?
He's just like hiding it. He's like, Nook, you see that clock? I'll buy it for you for 3 million bells.
It's
Don't
like,
worry, I
hey,
know
here's
it's only
here's
300.
a ton of bugs, and it's like, oh, okay, and then somebody just comes in and buys like 30 bugs that I sold him or something.
Oh god, that must be weird. 'Cause now I think about it, in the games you just sell bugs and they just cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if that was like that in real life. You just go catch a spider outside, sell it for 8,000 bells.
I know video games make business look so easy. It's like, oh, you just go out and do stuff, and then people will pay you for it. You just
Yeah, or like in Zelda, where you just cut grass. Like, oh look, money.
Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of like real life. You cut people's grass, and that pays well.
God, I wish I could have people's grass to cut. I want money.
Yeah.
Don't we all want money?
Just get a
Tom, look,
sword
you
and-
want money? I want money.
So we're like, where's your lawnmower? And you pull out a sword. It's like, I got it right here.
You just like put it behind you, charge it up, you do a straight spin attack. It's great.
Just like, what is he doing?
And then like you just whisper to him like, I'm cutting your goddamn lawn. Like bombs and arrows come out and it's like,
It's
oh,
just-
that's a side effect. Don't worry about that.
There's just craters in their lawn and you blow it up.
Oh god.
And
Damn.
it's like, oh, there's no grass anymore, so...
I
only
cut your
50
grass at least. Oh, there's also letters in a bottle or note in a bottle, but we can't do this because Nintendo Wi-Fi is no longer a thing.
It's a note in a bottle? I don't... What is it?
Basically, you throw it out and you connect to Nintendo Wi-Fi. It'll be sent to a random person's town who connected to Nintendo Wi-Fi.
So, and you just say whatever you want on it, so you could
Yeah, you
write
can say
like...
whatever. I
You
don't think
could
they have
write
a
like
censorship
Shrek's Shadows fanfics and send it out into the
I don't think
Nintendoverse.
it's like. I think you could probably. I don't think it's like that long though.
Just
But you
a
can, like,
really
write
brief fanfic, a quickie
A
fanfic.
great, like a
Quickie.
really brief fanfic. It's just like, and then they made out.
That's
The
what I would
end. That's
do.
the whole fan fiction right there. And they're just like, but who was it? There's so much mystery to this. Like, you'll never know.
Oh man.
You'll never know. All right, let's go see what we got for sale in the Able Sisters. We'll see if I can wear something different besides the nurse uniform.
Get a Nazi uniform to match your mustache.
Oh God. I didn't want to comment about the mustache, but oh yeah, there's a oh, is this a Halo?
Hail Nook.
Alright, I'll try it on.
Holy Hitler. Holy Hitler, Batman.
Holy Hitler! Oh God, I tried not to make the Hitler joke last time, but it's been made. It's been made. It's too
It's
late.
all over now.
It's all over now. Alright, let me get the Saints as well. We'll be a Halo with the Saints. So that's apparently what I'm gonna be wearing today.
Hail with the shades, boots with the fur. Oh,
Boots
the
with the fur.
shades make your mustache go away.
I know.
What? Yeah,
Because they count as a face accessory.
it's the weirdest thing. I put on sunglasses and it shaved my mustache. I don't know how that happened.
It's like you just go in real life, you just put your mustache, you take it off, but the hair comes
The
back.
hair comes back. It's magic sunglasses.
A cake shirt. Let me try it on.
Is it you're a Lady Gaga? You just wear food or shirt?
I
You
just
can't
wear
even see
food,
it. That
apparently.
orange shirt is in front of it. It's like, what am I wearing?
Well, I mean, before apparently the protagonist's mother was wearing leaves, so you never know.
Just wet
I mean, at this
leaves
rate,
plastered
I,
on her body.
I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't really like how it looks. It looks like my nurse uniform. It doesn't look that different. What's this? Orange jumpsuit.
What?
That's right.
Michelle.
I'll buy it. I'll wear it. Oh, my pockets are full. Oh, I used to like empty
Just
out
gonna
my stuff.
put a
though.
jumpsuit in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a jumpsuit in my pocket.
Here, man, hold my jumpsuit. Oh, sure, man. Put it in my pocket.
It's like I'm
Let me
just
just rearrange it. I think there's enough room beside my phone.
besides my.
Just put the jumpsuit in here.
Oh, we got a new villager.
That's all
We got
games
two new
though.
villagers.
That's all games that have a ridiculous amount of stuff. Like in Dark
So
Souls, you carry around tons of like ore and rocks that you use to upgrade weapons. It's like I'm just carrying like 30 chunks of precious metals on my person at all time while fighting demons, in case I run into the blacksmith and want to upgrade something. Video game storage just does not make sense. It probably wouldn't be fun though if it did. It just sucks. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, you have like 2 inventory slots. And you have a
Speaking of
phone and
inventory
that's
spots, right now what I'm doing is a technique I actually didn't know when I first played this game. But basically, you can write letters, just have any other letters in there. It could be even used letters. You can
Be
use them
fan
as extra
fictions.
inventory slots right there. So that's what I'm doing right now. If anybody's curious.
uh,
I also like how in this game you can potentially write to your future self and just be like, "Hey, me in the future, what's up?" That's just the weirdest thing. Can you just imagine you do that in real life? Where you're just like you're writing a letter to yourself in the future.
I mean, that's kind of what you do if, like, I don't know, you were to put a reminder on your phone.
I guess it's kind of like that. But like imagine like you getting a letter in the mail about that though.
You send a letter.
That's just the weirdest thing. We'll put let's put that there. There we go. 'Cause I want to get the orange jumpsuit, man. That's gonna
Alright.
be what I'm wearing in this
Can
episode.
be a holy prisoner or something.
A holy prisoner rocking the Sades.
Yeah.
That's what I am. Holy prisoner rocking the Sades.
Or you can be like Shell. Cool, holy Shell.
Oh yeah, I can be like Cell.
She's the hip and holy.
Hip and holy. And it also has sunglasses too.
It's like black and yellow. Hip and holy, hip and holy. I don't know that song well enough to parody it any further, but
I don't actually know that
I
song. I
tried.
don't really listen to a lot of the stuff.
I don't know. It's old. It's not even relevant anymore.
Oh, it's
so,
not even damn.
so don't feel bad. It's like
Okay.
some. It's not that old, but it's not. It's
I'm
not
gonna
like some
say,
hip
'cause I'm
new
like,
thing.
oh, I feel like
You feel like an old man.
you
What
feel
are
like
the
an old-
kids
I feel-
listening to
I feel like an old man.
nowadays?
I don't know what anybody's listening to. I just listen to my video game music, and people are
Yeah.
like,
Oh, today in art history, we're talking about the High Renaissance. So, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, and some other dude. I can't remember his name at the moment.
some other dude. That's my
I've-
favorite president's of Renaissance artist. Some other dude.
I don't know
Guys,
his. I forget his name. It's not Donatello or Giotto or anything. Whatever.
I
That's
don't- I
not.
don't
This is
actually-
beside the point. The point is that these people are geniuses, as most people would agree with that at least. And my art history professor gave us an assignment. He said, meditate for a moment and try and think of someone who you think is a genius. And I'll just give you a few minutes, and then at the end of those few minutes, we'll go around the room and ask people to say the name of a person, a real person, any time in history that they think is a genius, and he would write them on the board and see what list we come up with. And I said, I was debating between Charles Darwin and Bo Burnham. I went with Charles Darwin though, because I just kind of wanted. I was hoping somebody else would say it so they could say Bo Burnham, but nobody did. So I said Charles Darwin. But then afterwards, I was like, oh, I should have said Koji Kondo, the Nintendo composer.
Oh God, yeah.
I was like, oh, that would have been a great choice. And then P would have been like, who's that? And I'm like, I'll tell you who that is. Composed all sorts of shit.
Yeah, Koji Kondo was cool. I mean, the
He's
fact is-
composed like so much, like most of Nintendo's like famous video game tunes.
I
Like,
think the
these
fact
are-
is that he listens to his own music nonstop. Makes sure it's not like repetitive. It makes sure it's like
Ah.
you can listen to it for a long time. That's just dedication, man.
Nice. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's
I
a good
just knew
fact.
that like he's. I just find it cool that he composed the original Zelda theme back in the day, and then now in present day he's still composing it and like with full orchestras and stuff. It's just cool how like it's evolved with the same
Yeah.
composer over the years.
Yeah, like I guess Nobumetsu is like one of the more better ones too. I love Nobumetsu stuff. So.
I probably have heard of stuff. I don't recall his name.
Yeah,
I
he
only
does
know a
like
couple.
he did like the Final Fantasy games
Oh,
up
okay.
until 10. After that, I don't know if he does them anymore.
I figured it'd be something like that. I'm not completely familiar with Final Fantasy.
I think he still does music.
I
but he just-
actually. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm
I was
bad
gonna
at
say, I think he
conversations.
still does music, but I just don't think it's like anything for Final Fantasy anymore.
Oh, okay. Anyways, about to say, I actually started Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, but then my commentary is poop, so I decided not to.
I've never
People
played
kept
Final
in
Fantasy
a.
VII.
I bought on it and Final Fantasy VIII were really cheap on Steam, like on a big sale. So I was like, I wanted to try a Final Fantasy game, and Twitter gave me mixed opinions on both of those games, but people either loved one or hated the other. But I just got both of them then. I started playing 7. It was pretty good. I didn't realize how old it was at first. And I started up and I was like, oh, I'm not sure what I was expecting. I didn't know what system was for when it came out.
It was
so.
for the PS1 when
Yeah,
it
I
first came
know.
out.
I didn't know that. So like,
I think early PS1 too. You can
Yeah.
tell the graphics. It was
Yeah, I
supposed to be for
know.
the N64, but they just moved it because
Oh.
the PS1 had like better memory.
Nice.
Anyways, new villager real quickly. Just want to point that out. But no, you can go on now.
Yeah, I should have said Koji Kondo, but I wish I could have said multiple people. Because I
Yeah.
would have loved to say Darwin, Bo Burnham, and Koji Kondo.
You
which
should have
is...
said Hideki Kamiya. Have
That's
you
pretty-
ever read Hideki Kamiya's Twitter though?
No.
That's like honestly, it's for
He's,
people who haven't.
What's he do again? The name sounds
He's
familiar.
made games like Okami, Beautiful Joe,
Oh, okay,
the
okay,
first
yeah,
Bayonetta,
yeah.
not the
Yeah.
second one.
Okay.
Because he rants about that on Twitter, how people like, oh, Hideki Kamiya is just great though. And anybody who follows Twitter, I don't know if I should even mention it, but people just follow Hideki Kamiya's Twitter, and you'll see what I mean. He's a massive. He can be a massive troll, and it's great.
I think I saw a picture of him telling a fanboy off. Someone was like,
No, somebody.
Was that
I think
somebody
one of my
else, or-
favorite tweets by him. It was somebody told him that Bayonetta. They wouldn't buy Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U, and they said it was an inferior console.
Yeah, that's
And
what I was
love
talking about.
His response is like, I hope your mom doesn't feel bad. She has an inferior son. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
it's
I
great.
saw. That's what I was thinking of. I saw that. That was great. Yeah, that's kind of a weird array of my three favorite geniuses: Darwin, Bo Burnham, and Koji Kondo. Very different people. You have like an old revolutionary scientist, someone who I think is a comic genius, and then a video game composer.
Those are all who I think would be geniuses. I mean, really, wouldn't. That's the video game
Someone said
composer.
Seth MacFarlane on the list.
Hmm,
I was like, I guess.
I
Fair
guess.
enough.
Yeah.
I guess. He's
I'm actually trying to think about
okay.
who that is now. I feel like an idiot.
He's
I feel like-
he's the guy who made Family Guy and all those shows.
Oh no, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I don't like. I hate Family Guy.
Aw.
for passion.
Did you know he's a producer for Cosmos?
I did not know that.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, somebody say it was I don't know. I like Family Guy, but I don't know if its humor is that clever. That's
I don't even think. I don't know. Cause I can't watch Family Guy anymore. Cause
Well,
I
yeah,
used
it's
to watch
gotten
it a
old.
lot back in the day, but now I'm just kind of like, I don't even like it anymore. I mean, it doesn't really seem funny to me.
yeah, it's
Ow.
it's ran for like way too long. They need to
Yeah,
they need to stop.
it needs to stop. It just needs to die.
I think even Seth MacFarlane has said something about that. He's like, yeah, I didn't want the show to run longer than like so and so many seasons and whatever. I don't know.
Actually, I want to go find more villagers because I want to get into Red's tent. We gotta get into Red's tent by the end of this video. That's my goal.
Ooh.
I'm hoping somebody knows the password because we can't go in there just yet. We need a password. We need it's freezing out here. There's no snow, and even then you're a penguin. You should be used to the cold.
He has muscle freeze? Is that what he's saying? His muscles are freezing? That's kind of dangerous. He should...
You should get a doctor.
Yeah, like the reason people do warm-ups before working out is because working with like cold muscles is like actually dangerous. Penguin, please don't strain yourself.
Penguin's gonna strain himself. Man.
He's gonna die.
He's
You're
gonna
find
die.
him just on a... Oh hey, I forgot about those rocks that shoot out cash.
Yeah, they're my
Again,
rock.
video games make me wish that like life was just this easy. Like you just hit a rock with a shovel and you get $4,000. Like
Yeah.
I want
that's
that.
great. I gotta go pick up all this money. God, I gotta do the
Life is
hard
so
part.
hard.
Life is so hard. I have to pick up all this money that I just made for doing nothing.
Imagine
no,
what
this
Bill
episode-
Gates' life is like. He's like, oh, I have to give away all this money. It's so tiring. It's basically
Oh
what
no,
his
I
job
can't
is.
carry all the money now. Aw,
His job, he's a full-time person who gives away his own money.
crazy.
It's a fun job.
What a
Someone said
funny
Bill
one.
Gates and Steve Jobs on the list too of geniuses, as well as some rapper I never heard of.
That's
Someone,
right. When I think of a
yeah,
genius, I think of a random rapper. I don't think
yeah.
again. Who knows?
He
Again,
said
I
he
don't
was a
know.
lyrical genius. I don't know his stuff, so I couldn't tell you. He
Yeah,
also
same
said
here.
someone also said someone said someone, and then my teacher asked who it was, and he said a writer for American Horror Story. And I'm like, if you said a writer for Breaking Bad, I might, that might make more sense. But American Horror Story of all shows, I
What
don't
is
know if
American
that's.
Horror? I've never heard of American Horror
It's
Story.
like a horror movie, but a show, sort of.
Oh,
It's not that good.
sound.
It's
Its
not
concept doesn't sound like that.
It's
Even
not
that good.
genius worthy,
Where
I
the
would
hell
say.
is Lobo? There you are, buddy.
Hey kid, wanna live?
Oh
Oh
God.
hey, he's got the. Of course, the wolf would have the password for the fox's place.
Oh God.
And cheaper.
Oh boy.
Want something
Yes,
from me?
speak to me.
Why,
I want to know the
yes.
password.
I
What
want
did
your
he say
Z.
the password was?
He said and cheaper. Isn't that
Oh,
what I
is it?
said?
Okay, I think that's what it must be, and cheaper. I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him again. If
Ah,
that's really, or if that's
woo.
somebody else.
He's kawaii,
Yeah,
dude.
He's thinking is oh woo. That's his catchphrase.
Oh my
And now
goodness.
he's.
Oh,
I
and he
love
just.
him.
Oh my god.
He
He's bae.
he thought I was a coconut
He's
like
bae.
murderer or something like that.
So,
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
it is
told you,
and
and
cheaper.
cheaper.
And
Did you get
cheaper.
that? Don't tell anyone though, okay? Ah, woo. Okay, I'm just
Alright,
voice
thanks,
acting
man.
him for you.
Oh yeah. All right, so now we can go to Red's place. I think there was another privilege that moved.
I love reading stuff aloud in games. I don't know, I really enjoy that.
It could be fun. Oh yeah, we do got another person. We got Blueberry, but where the hell is this? Oh, this house is right there. I might check him out later. If we see him
Ahoo.
around, I'll definitely talk to him. But we got a new villager, so that's another thing. We got two new villagers.
And I'm just
last
gonna
time
keep
we
thinking
came.
that. I'm gonna keep thinking, Aru.
Oh,
That's
such
cute.
I don't know. It's so
Ah.
cute that he says that. It's great.
It's
He's
kawaii.
great. All right, let's go
He
to the
is
Fox's
kawaii
place.
desu. Kawaii desu
So,
lobo is bae.
There's Red's place, which is all the way in the middle of the town square. Which I gotta go find town square. Let's walk around for another 5
Penguin
minutes.
hasn't died yet, that's good.
Well, Penguin's is still alive. That's great. All right,
He
Red's
hasn't-
place is right here. So to get in the Red's place, you need to tell him a password.
Whoa there,
Crazy
friend.
Red ain't know who
Crazy
you
Red,
are, where
don't
you
you
come
know?
from. Oh, you want to voice act him?
Oh, sure. But you've got a problem, and now your problems are my problems. See, Crazy Reds ain't your normal high-end furniture store. It's members only. So you gotta prove you're a member and give me the password. You do know the password, right? Good. So what do you say when I say, pen is mightier?
And cheaper. The pen is muddier and cheaper.
Alright. Oh, then
Okay.
the sword. Right.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I see. That's it. Alright, I guess you really are a member of the Crazy Reds family. Hey, can't be too careful, am I right? With all these cops sniffing around. Please, please, come inside and take a gander at my fine establishment. Is he selling drugs or something? Like, what?
He sounds like
It
it.
sounds like a
so this is
back
the
out-
black market.
He looks pretty high right now. Ah, hello, welcome. Wait, isn't he in, is he in ACNL too?
He's in all the Animal Crossing
Oh,
games.
okay, I remember him now. Hello, welcome. So very good to see you.
So this is Red's shop. He has 3 things on for sale. I think you can only buy 1 per day, and that's what it is. And he usually has a painting for sale.
Is
Now, unless you're playing New Leaf,
Is it
there's
some
no
Yef?
way to tell if this is fake or not. So we're gonna have a
Oh.
gamble right here.
I didn't know
Yeah,
you
what-
could actually. You can tell if a painting's fake before you buy it.
Only in New Leaf.
I
And,
I
the
just
other
didn't know
Animal
that.
Crossings,
I'm just a
it's
scrub then, because I think I did buy a fake painting. What? Hey, wait a sec. You're not really a member, are you? Oh, I knew it.
Alright, before I advance this dialogue, in New Leaf, it actually looks exactly what the painting's supposed to look like if it's real. If not, something small will be altered in the painting. You can actually tell
Mm.
beforehand. There's
I
only
know
like
that.
1 or 2 paintings in New Leaf that don't do that.
So wait,
and
how are
I think they're
you?
either always real or they're just random.
So wait, how are
so-
you supposed to tell then? How do you know what? You say it's slightly off. How are you supposed to tell what the original picture is supposed to look like?
There's a guide on the internet for it, like for everything.
Ah,
But for every Animal Crossing before then, it's random whether you get a good fake painting or not. I think
Ah.
there's like a way that Red talks to you, which you can determine it or not. But
so Red
anyways.
sells you Yef art.
Oh boy.
Listen, friend, I know where you're coming from. I really and truly do. Knots are great, but we here at Crazy Reds only allow people that we know and trust to join up. That's how we're able to offer our members the best deals anywhere, guaranteed. I'm sorry for your viewers. I'm just
Alright, that's
just
fine.
dirtying up this whole thing. See, I may appear to sell furniture, but what I'm really selling is trust.
Oh,
I'd like
Oh.
your finest trust,
Whatever,
please. I'll
I'm
take
in.
20.
take 20 of
I'll
what?
take 20 trusts. Your
20
finest
trust?
trusts. Are these
I should've
trusts
said- I
tax
should've went with a
deductible?
smart ass answer. I should have said whatever. Yeah, can
What?
you
Hey,
tax
you're
these?
having some fun with old Red. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
Come on now. Come on, what exactly? This isn't the kind of establishment that lets any old person just wander in. Ain't Red ain't some raccoon with an apron on who pretends to be. Whoa! Shots fired. You
Shots
know our
fired at
motto.
Tom Nook, man.
Good stuff, crazy prices. If Crazy Red wants to remain on top, he needs customers he can trust. But you're oh, whatever. He's a fox. Did you hear me, friend? Red runs a service. It's about my customers, my clients. But I suppose this one time Red could make an exception just for you. Alright, let's make you an official member of the Crazy Red's family. Let's see now. Enrollment fee plus annual fee plus handling charges. Handling. It comes to 3,000 bells. Yes, you can become a member for 3,000 bells.
Okay, done.
Really? I mean, oh yes, thank you. Much excellent choice. Never regret it. He doesn't say you'll never regret it. He just commands you never regret it.
You won't regret. No, you will never
You
regret
will not
it,
regret
ever.
this. I didn't read what he said. Come on, before the fuzz gets here. Hee hee hee, thanks again, welcome to the family. Now, about the password. It's very hush-hush, so let Red write in a letter and mail it to you. I'll be taking that 3,000 bells now.
Here you go. Here's your drug money, Red.
Yes, thank you for the prompt payment. And now that you're in the Crazy Red's family, we're gonna call you Cousin. Is he a redneck? Cousin Gaffin, we hope to be seeing you again in the very near future.
I wanna buy
Crazy
your stuff
Reds.
now, Red.
He sounds like a redneck pawn shop now that I think about it. Crazy Red's
Redneck
pawn shop.
run by a fox.
Hey, cuz, welcome to Crazy Red's pawn shop. I see. Oh, okay. I take old Red a long time to get his hands on that. A lot of wheeling and dealing.
Okay,
and
so
I had to
apparently,
suck a
according
lot of
to-
dick for that painting. Okay. You don't even.
Oh God, Red. I mean,
I lost count.
alright. So apparently, according to this text, in the old Animal Crossing, you can determine whether it's fake or not, but it's still always random. So we'll find out if this is random or not.
When it
So,
comes to items for
anyways.
Crazy Red's family, I won't stop till I get it. I'm gonna offer it to you for only 3,920 bells. What'll it be, friend? I thought it was
What?
cousin. Or we were cousin. Whew, I finally shot that old thing.
Oh, it's gonna be fake now.
Thanks much, cousin. Hee hee hee. Thanks for the 3,900. Keep this one good and I open the yeah, whatever. I
Well, so
read
you saw a
good.
toilet and a bed.
What's
How much
that
does
thing in the
bed
corner?
cost?
Yes. Now there will be a classic bed. It's quite the little item.
It's classy.
I suppose Crazy Reds can part with the low price. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
I don't
wrap,
have that money.
can wrap the bed. Yes, the bed is a gift. Could you wrap it? It's crazy! Oh my god. Please, there's a store. Take a look at our fine wares.
I might actually grind up apples and
He's
see if I
like-
get that bed later, just to have a different bed.
Thank you so
Or-
very much. Oh, this
So
guy's great.
now we're gonna see a moment of truth here if that painting is fake or not.
Da, da, da.
Oh, great! I found the pitfall seed. That's a pitfall seed. You can just randomly fall into them and you just that's
yeah.
it. You can also
Yeah, I
make
remember-
villagers fall into them and it's great. when
Oh
they
my
fall.
god, I haven't seen that. I just know them from Smash, and I played this game, and I was like, oh, so that's where it's from.
Yeah, it's from this game.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Here's
Alright,
our
Blathers. Moment of
poor,
truth.
poor museum curator, who just has to have everything donated to him by one single person.
Nobody else donated.
Who opens a museum in the boonies? Like,
Hell, what was a museum with nothing in it?
there's one museum in my town, and it's for wildfowl art. How hick is that? Duck art, basically.
Just for duck art?
Specifically wildfowl art, which is basically like duck
Oh
and
wait,
geese
you're
art.
in the town in real life?
My town, yeah, seriously.
In
That's-
real life, not Animal Crossing.
Yeah, in real life, the only museum in my town. Because I was saying, who opens a museum in the boonies? Because, like, opening a museum in a small town like an Animal Crossing seems silly. And I live in a small town, so I was like, the only museum in my town is one for essentially duck art and other water birds.
That's so strange. For all the
I'm
reasons
serious.
to-
I'm dead serious. We have a museum just for that.
It's like the weirdest thing. There's
It's pretty
somebody who
hick.
probably goes to there. And
Yeah.
be like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, it was real.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty cut-ass.
Damn, dude.
I didn't expect that because of that last time. It's like Red's like, oh, I finally got off my.
The police are
man.
gonna come in and be like, that's a black market painting.
Like they need it. They're gonna like.
It's
they're
like
gonna,
stolen.
They're gonna arrest the Blathers because I gave them a painting I got in the black market.
I don't think
You see-
Blathers
you
would
can
do
see it
well in
right here.
prison.
There's the painting.
What is it even of? Like, you can't see that.
I don't know.
I really...
It's supposed to be a famous, like a real life famous painting, but I can't.
Oh,
really
they're
tell.
supposed to be of real paintings?
Yeah, these are all real paintings.
Damn, and I just mentioned earlier I was taking an art history class. Now I feel dumb. I don't
Well,
know what
to
that
be
is.
fair, it's blurry as all hell.
True, but yeah, I
If
know
it is
what
like
that
a real
is.
famous
It's
painting,
like
it's hard to tell.
it looks like a ballerina, and I don't even know.
Yeah. There's probably I think there's like a list online that says where what they all are.
Nice. Is there like? I wonder if they have Starry Night. That'd be neat.
I
You
think
can
one
put
of them is
the.
Starry.
Can you put the
I know one
paintings
of
in
them
your
is like
house?
the Mona Lisa is one of them you can get in this game. Actually, you know
wonder
what? While we're there, I might as well go into the basement.
You know what I
go to the
learned
cafe.
today actually? That Michelangelo didn't even want to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about that.
But when the Pope asks you to do something, he's not really asking. So
yeah.
he is the one who knocks. But yeah, I can't imagine painting a ceiling. That sounds like such a pain.
That
And it
does sound
was, because I had to like just lie on a scaffold. And then you notice like something's off on the other side of the chapel, and then you have to go get a ladder, and it sounds terrible.
sounds annoying as all hell.
He also he liked sculpting more than painting. Sculpting
Oh,
is
I love
crazy. I cannot like I look at like sculptures from Michelangelo. I'm just like I cannot fathom starting with a solid block of marble and then turning it into this. I just cannot fathom someone actually doing that.
So I wonder. I guess people probably still do that nowadays, but still, it must be much easier now with technology and stuff. But back then, it must be crazy.
Well, maybe not necessarily. I mean, they might have slightly more refined tools, but still probably all by hand for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, another thing I learned in art history, looking at like pagan art, like the British Isles during the Middle Ages, and they took some ancient jewelry from, I wish I could like say the group of people, but whatever. They took some ancient jewelry and took it to like this very like high-end, like best in the world jewelers in London, because it was a BBC documentary, and they said, you know, a lot of the, at least with, you know, really prestigious jewelry, it's still made by hand using roughly the same tools as ages ago. You know, they're slightly more refined, but they're still, you know, the same basic hand tools to make jewelry with. And he asked how much it would cost to replicate this. I think it was like a shoulder thing, like a shoulder clasp that would hold a cape or something, a pair of them. And he was like, how much would it cost to replicate this today? And he said like 200,000 British pounds or something. And and like 4 months to make it. So sculpting's probably in the same boat. It probably still takes a lot. I don't know if anybody does sculptures like on par with Michelangelo. I mean, like seriously, just a block of marble and then you get like a great statue. He also
Alright,
apparently
Sorry to interrupt, but this is the
It's fine.
roost. I'm
It's
gonna
your
try to come here every
commentary.
day. It is. I'm gonna try to come here every day and buy a coffee because there is a point to
coffee's
that.
great.
His coffee's great. So I buy it like while you were talking, but yeah, it's my
Right.
point. Quickly just point that out. Let me so we can just leave this area. And if you do come here every day, you can win a Rooster's Trust, which will actually do stuff, which is nice.
Yeah. I also learned that if you actually look at like Michelangelo's David statue or his one of like Mary holding Jesus, if you actually look at them, their bodies are all way out of proportion. But the reason they are is because Michelangelo knew that they'd be like up on a pedestal, like elevated when on display in real life, so that people would be looking at them like upwards, like at a 35-degree angle. So he would like he made David's head bigger than it should be, but because you'd be looking at it up from the floor, it would look in proportion from that angle, which is pretty smart to do.
Yeah.
But,
So
but if you look
anyways-
at like pictures of them, they're dead on. You can, if you look at it, like this guy's arms are way too long, his hands are huge, or like on the Mary and Jesus sculpture, it's like Like if Mary stood up, she'd be like a giant because there's no way Jesus would like fit on her lap in this manner. But anyways, I'm just giving
Anyways,
an art history lesson now.
oh damn.
Started with
Also, I
GF,
realized
got
like
to
the time, and we're gonna have
Michelangelo.
to actually end the video pretty soon.
Yeah, I
I went
noticed.
for
You've
an
been going for a
hour
while.
and a half. Like damn, that
We've
that
been
is a
doing what?
little.
Where? What?
It's been going on for about 35 minutes now.
Yeah,
So I think we're gonna end it up here. Thanks for joining me, man. It was great.
it's fun. Yeah. You have
Wanna
to
plug
give
your
a
channel before we
lecture.
call it a day?
I like how they lay it down. They're just like
This is how you
just
save
flop.
your game in this game. So until then,
Save
I've
and
been
end.
Gavin.
That's kind of forlorn. Save and end. End it all.
End it all. Because when you sleep, you die.
It's not save and exit. Save and end. I don't know. Just it's weird wording.
Alright, so I've been Gavin. I was Zarwark Wizard.
You said it sounded like you said Gavin.
Oh, that's my name.
You got like with a B though.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll see you guys later.
And I'm Mythical Red Fox. And yeah.
Alright, see ya.
Bye everybody. Oh, I like that you say see ya when it fades out. That's good. That's good timing. I see. I see what you do there. That's good work. I like that. A plus.